got some new to me fun today that I want to share with you. Every so often I make trades with friends, or sometimes complete strangers that I meet on Discord or Instagram. And we'll swap stuff. You know, there's stuff that they don't want, I don't want. We'll see if the other person wants it, and then we'll try to make the best deal for both of us. And today, my package from a buddy arrived. So we're gonna see what it's all about. I know what it is, you don't, so you're gonna find out. Let's cut this bad boy open. How's that sound? Oh, that does not want to go through. There we go. Let's make life easier. And bubble wrap. There we go. You might be wondering what these are. These are what's known as Villser Glyos parts. They're a bunch of, a few of them are kits from a guy online named GodBeast. His real name is Marty, but he creates these creatures, these beautiful, beautiful Glyos creatures. And actually not all of them are his. I don't believe the Noboto is his, but it might be. But this guy is one of his. This is another biomass monster. It's a figure that I already have, but he's got such cool parts, I had to get more of them. And then a bunch of axis joints and phase arms. I'll show you what all of them are. And then he also included a Manglor from Toyfinity. This is a colorway that he didn't really care for so much, and he thought that it was a good enough match to the minty green in the Villser colorway. That's Villser in case you're wondering, that he included in the trade. Oh, haha, yes! He included a Villser Crayboth. I love these little guys. Build challenge. Nice. Let's see here. Check this little guy out. If you need, I mean, you've got my hand here for scale, but let's see, what else might you know? This is about the size of one of the Plunderling hatchlings, just a different head. Oh, here. You might know this scale a little better. A Lego minifigure sitting down. So now you have an idea how big these Crayboths are, and they are awesome. And it's the right colorway too. Yay. Okay, so truth be told, I am already a collector of the Villser colorway. It's this dark green and like minty green. I've got 6 sections of it here in my little build case. The rest of it are pretty much hands for other things. But remember in my last video, my last Glyos video, I told you that you should do a little research and figure out things that you like and plan out ahead of time. Well, I'm planning out, it's just not ahead of time. I decided kind of late that I was into this. Somebody had sent me this whole kit of parts, and it builds 2 different figures. The biomass monster and, oh God, I can't remember the name of them right now, but it builds out those 2 creatures. And now I'm decided that I want to keep going with this colorway and just have some fun with it. And to that end, I ordered this stuff, or traded for this stuff, I should say. Like I said, I got the Crayboth I showed you before. This is a Nemesis monster. This is a Noboto. This is another one of the biomass monsters I showed you in the case. I love him because he's got these little ball bodies or ball heads, whatever you want to use it for. That's what's great about it. I mean, this can be anything. This could be a tail if you want it to be. But got the cool little toothy mouths, and that could be anything you want. But and then, yeah, I said the Noboto, and then the almost matching Manglor. So actually it's a Mangloskull, I should say, because it's a slightly different body style than the Manglors that John Kent normally does, or is known for doing. He introduced these late last year, or depending on when you're watching it, that would be late 2024. So yeah, I'm gonna have some fun building. Oh, by the way, that Nemesis back there has an alternate head that looks like a praying mantis. And that is one of the coolest things in the world, and probably one of the pieces I wanted more than anything. Here, let's get that little closer, maybe you can see it. Will it focus? So we'll see. Anyway, it's totally praying mantis. Wanted to show you something. Yesterday I was playing with the Mighty Maniacs Fireface 2025 that I reviewed before, and I was just building it out with all different parts, and this is only like 3 pieces of the original Fireface right now: the chainsaw, the hand, and the head, and then some other Mighty Maniacs parts that I threw on there. And as my build was evolving, I wound up creating something with some of my existing Villser parts. It's this little bat dude. I don't know what the heck else to call it, but it's based on a phase arm, which I've got a few of in this pack that was sent to me. And I put this head on there. I put these claws on as like legs or landing gears, gave it a couple wings, extended a tail, and it's just this really wicked bat looking thing. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. So, I mean, I've never seen anything like it. Maybe somebody else has built this before, but as far as I'm concerned, this is a totally new and unique build. So, enjoy. I'm going to put together the biomass monster so you can see what it could look like. Yeah, see you in a bit. No, this isn't an exact build, but it's pretty close to what a biomass monster generally looks like. Most people use these claws as feet. It's like a 3-legged monster. It's got these claw arms down here, got these tentacles up in the front. I got another tentacle in the back as a tail. Got spines along here, a couple wings, the eye, the mouth. And like I've said, you can mix it up any way you want to, but this is one of the more common builds using these parts. And I've always liked it. I think it's just a really cool nightmare fuel monster that I really want to just keep one of them built like this, but you know, I also want to build up all my parts into one giant monster, which, oh, it's going to be so much fun. So yeah, that is my Villser collection for you. So that's video number 3 in the can, and my second one featuring Glyos parts. I'm hoping that I'm making these Glyos toys interesting to you if you're not already into the whole line. Maybe make you want to go start researching your own, figure out what colors you want, what parts you want, what figures you like. I mean, like I said, most of my collection right now with regard to these Villser parts is dedicated to the Villser colorway. Just so you know, Villser is also one of the creatures that they create. It's a bipedal one, a little bit taller than the Nobotos, but it's also a colorway, so it gets a little confusing in this regard, but I'll get through it, I'll manage. So, but most of my collection otherwise is dedicated to GodBeast stuff. Marty makes some really cool creatures, and I just like collecting them, and I like them in this color. So I'll keep going. I hope he can make some more things with it, but I feel like Villser as a colorway is kind of retired. So I'll just have to buy extra parts online and build up what I can, where my headspace takes me. So I will talk to you guys soon. Enjoy. So the day after I finish all the footage for this video, another shipment of Villser parts comes in, and I'm just going to share them with you real quickly. So here we go. From a new friend in Washington State, she sent me a couple of actual Villsers. In case you're confused, yes, this Villser is a colorway and it's a character type, and these two in the back are the actual Villser characters or builds. And then another Noboto with an extra head and a couple of switch pins. So that's more fun to be had. Yay, more Villser fun. Because of these new pickups, I had to increase my storage a little bit. So I wanted to show you the new case. And this isn't even everything. Over here, we have Manglors plus an oversized piece that doesn't fit anywhere else really. And that will be a future review. This side, all my Villser pieces, along with the 2 bulbs, and then a couple of those 2 Villsers that I just got. You'll notice that there's a Lego brick separator in there because I find that actually works pretty well to pull apart some pieces that are stubborn. Otherwise, we have some Mighty Maniacs torsos, Mighty Maniacs legs, Mighty Maniacs arms. There's some other random pieces built in here, and then all of my heads and switch pins. Oh boy.